Now gather around while I elucidate what happens outside when it gets late. Along about the midnight, the ghosts and banshees get together for the nightly gambling. Let us arise, and some with fangs about this size. Some short and fat, some tall and thin. Oh man, some don't even bother to wear the skin. I'm telling you, brother, it's a frightful sight to see what goes on in the night. Shout out to Mr. Geoff Castellucci, man. Welcome to the Coffee Gang. Really appreciate you. We're going to check out yet another Halloween spooky moment with Geoff Castellucci, the king of spooky Halloween bassness. Shout out to him. Let's check this out. We're going to check out Monster Mash, a low bass singer cover. Well, apparently he's a baritone, not really a bass, right? Sure. If Geoff is a baritone, I am the Pope. It makes sense. Alright, let's go. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you have any other recommendations, let me know in the comment sections below or slide in my DMs on Instagram. Also, don't forget to hit the bell button when you subscribe so you can get a notification every time I post, because I post every single day. Let's go.
Surprise, he did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. He did the monster mash. From my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom. The ghouls all came from the humble abodes to get a jolt from my electrode. They did the monster mash. It was a smash. It caught on in a flash. Yes, they did the monster mash. The zombies were having fun. The party had just begun. The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. The scene was rocking, all were digging. Guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son.
Right, that's a D1. Okay.
The party had just begun. The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. The scene was rocking, all were digging the sound. The Igor on the stage.
Yo, gonna dance moves.
The coffin bangers were about to arrive. Maestro. They played the mash, the monster mash. They played the mash, the monster mash. Out from his coffin, Drax voice did a ring. It seems he was bothered by. He opened his coffin and shook his fist and said, "Whatever happened to my Transylvania twist?"
That was a good accent.
It's now the monster mash, and it's a graveyard Monster Mash. Now everything's cool, Drax a part of the band, and my Monster Mash.
I had a feeling it was gonna get to a modulation. I had it because it was a very great transition to a modulation. So it was really good that he actually did
On and Flash. It's now the Monster
was a good
Mash.
jingle.
Now everything's cool, Drax a part of the band, and my Monster Mash is the hit of the land. For you, the living, this mash was meant to. When you get to my door, tell them, la 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 la. Oh good, you're awake. Let's dance, my darling. Shall
Is that Mrs. Castellucci, right? Mrs. Castellucci. This is sick, man.
you get to my door, tell them, la 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 la. Oh good, you're awake. Let's dance, my darling. Shall we?
I love that.
He did the mash, the Monster Mash. He did the mash, the Monster. He did the
Woo!
where the vampires feast.
It's so good, man. It's so good. It's so good. I love it. I love every bit. Yo, that note that he hit was an inhaled sub, wasn't it? It sounded like he inhaled it. It was more like an inhaled note, more than an actually how do I say it? An output for note, more like an inhale. I don't know how to put it, but yeah, you guys get what I mean. But yes, oh man, sound effects, entertainment, bro, brilliant entertainment. I didn't know that Mrs. Castellucci was there the whole time, even though there was a huge hand here. I still missed it. But yeah, so many things to focus on. I love the fact that he's got the actual chain on here. So, and then the eyes, Dracula, and bro, this and then the sound effects of the bones breaking and crackling, and obviously the harmonies, man, the harmonies, just and the piano, man. The piano was really good. The piano was a really good foundation for the chords that the other parts were doing. Oh, the sound effect. That was really close harmonies that was put in there after they went to the la la la, right, and then do do do, right. It wasn't really it was more like a very dry out harmonies that he created there. Very close harmonies as well. Oh, nice, very good build up. And then he went to the he went into the laughter.
I was working in my lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight, when my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, he did the Monster Mash.
I love the harmony. Right, right. It's the same. It's the same one. I don't know the numbers because they have like 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, they have the numbers for it. If you guys know what it is, I'm sure you guys know. Let me know in the comments. But you guys are the experts. But it's those famous 4 chords, right? I think what's it called? Is it the Westminster Court? I think there's a name for it, but it's those very popular chords, right? Very popular that you can sing like majority of songs with. But it really fits if his harmonies really fit with it, man. It's so good, so good, bro.
It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a
And then the dance moves as well. It's almost as though it was times two. It was times two on the speed, right? On the dance, because it looked a bit more animated rather than being done on the normal speed, right? So that was a very good idea. If that's what I mean, clearly that's what happened. That's what I'm seeing anyway.
He did the monster mash from my life.
And I must say that he is much more comfortable with his bass speech now. Like, he's very comfortable. Like, he just sits there like, and the monster mash, and it's just like a stupid note. And like, why is he making it feel as though that's normal? Like, why is he looking at me as though, oh yeah, this is just a normal note? Oh yeah, this monster mash. And you just like, that shouldn't be normal. Why are you making me feel as though this is just your everyday bass note? No, it isn't, bro. Like, calm down.
Laboratory in the castle east. The ghouls all came from the humble abodes to get a jolt from my electrode. They did the monster mash. It was a
I love it.
smash. It caught on in a flash. Yes, they did the monster mash. The zombies were having fun. The party had just begun. The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. The
Yo, no. That's not right, bro. That's not right. That like, and you know, give me a break. All of you guys that come in the comment sections and say, oh, you've heard this note so many times, and why are you behaving as though this is the first time you hear it? Because it's the first time I'm hearing it in, I don't know, 2 weeks. Jesus. How many times do you hear a human being do this? Give me a break. Oh my god. How many times do you hear a human being do this?
Dracula and his son.
This is not human. So give me a break for being surprised over and over and over and over again, right? Yeah. Yes. Oh my god, man. Oh, why are you pretending as though? Well, can you do it? 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 Get out of here. Get out of here, bro.
The scene was rocking, all were digging the sounds. The Igor on the chains backed by his hounds. The coffin bangers were about to arrive.
Vocal group, the grip kicker 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ah, the bone crack again. The bone crack again, man.
The grip kicker 5.
That harmony there.
About to arrive.
Vocal group, the grip kicker 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maestro. They played the mash.
Yo.
They played the mash.
Yo, the dance moves like killer, bro. The dance moves like killer. And then the bone cracks. Ah. And I love that he actually has the chain, the sound of the chain in there. So the chain, you can actually hear the movement with the chain. It's so realistic.
The monster mash. They played the mash. The monster mash. Out from his coffin, Drax voice did a ring. It seems he was bothered by. He opened his coffin and shook his fist and said, "Whatever happened to my Transylvania?"
And that's a very good accent for that, man. A very good
And
accent.
shook his fist and said, "Whatever happened
Whatever
to my
happened?
Transylvania twist?"
Transylvania.
It's now the monster mash, and it's a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash.
then the
Now the
modulator.
Monster Mash. Now everything's cool. Tracks apart.
It's a very good modulation, because usually they would actually do like a more like a harmony built up modulation, right?
It's now the
Right, so they would do something like, so they would do like a build up by a semitone with a harmonies and then land into the modulation of the next note, the next key, right? But they used the wall of sound rather, so they just did silence. Just Geoff did it, and then the piano landed straight into the modulation. It's a lot of big words I'm using today. It's Friday.
Monster Mash. Now everything's cool. Tracks a part of the band. And my Monster Mash is the hit of the land. For you, the living, this mash was meant to. When you get to my door, tell them.
That was epic. That was epic. That was epic. That was real. I think, would this be the first video that she's been in? That's epic. I think that's epic.
Oh good, you're awake. Let's dance, my darling. Shall we?
And one thing is, he looks so calm. The narrator looks so calm, and then the rest of them are just, Dracula. I think that's Dracula's son, because that's what he's singing about. Dracula and his son, and then one with the chain. Would that be the Wolfman? Unless, well, I mean, the Wolfman is Dracula, and no, Dracula is a vampire, and his son. So his son wouldn't be a Wolfman. So anyway, I'm reading too much into it. I'm just trying to see who is who. Anyway, yeah. So they are them, and then there is this guy who's just very calm, human, narrating a story. But then in the end, it turns out, in a movie, in a blockbuster movies, in the end, it turns out that he's actually the craziest of all of them. he's all the calm, very calm one, the one that looks more human. So you're thinking, oh yeah, he's fine, and then in the end, they are all like he's the master of all of them. Like he's more, right? That's what I think this is. that's what I see it to be. Anyway, I'm just making up stuff. That was so good. That was so good. The end, the sound effects when it landed on the key, on that key and on that note. So, so good. It's so nice. Yes sir, yes sir. Oh, Mr. Geoff Castellucci, man, you keep getting better and better and better. I don't know how you're doing it, but you're doing it. So yeah, shout out to you. And I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll be back. I've got a weekend to celebrate, so shout out to the Kofi gang, shout out to the voice players, shout out to the Geoff Castellucci fandom, shout out to the bass singing nation. Shout out to all of you, man, in the comment sections. I'll see you guys in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this comment, and if you come in and give me grief about why I'm reacting the way I'm reacting, just know I don't care. Your opinion really doesn't matter, about especially when it's about the way I react, because it's a reaction. Like when you wake up and you yawn and someone comes to tell you, I don't like the way you yawned, as though you have some control over the way you yawn. You get how stupid that is. Anyway. Yeah, it's one of those things. It's like, I don't like the way you blink your eye. Oh really? Okay, I'll see you guys. You guys know I love my rants, man. I'll see you guys on the next video, so stay tuned. Everywhere out. Peace.